welcome to my channel. This is your teacher vlogger, Miss Pai. So I want to share with you today how I became a teacher in the US. So for teachers, aspiring teachers from around the world and from the Philippines, stick around, finish the whole video, and don't forget, if you have some questions, leave your comment down below. Click on the subscription button and the notification bell. Let's get started. Okay, number one, to be a teacher in the US, you only need a bachelor's degree in education. So, especially in the field of math, science, and special education. Master's degree is not a requirement, but it gives you an advantage. Number two, engage in an internship program or practicum. So this is not a problem with those students who graduated from education or bachelor's of education. This is a problem for those who are second courser like me. So I'm not a bachelor of secondary education graduate, but I took units of secondary education and then I enrolled in an internship program. So for those second courser out there, especially in the field of math, science, and special education, don't forget, make sure you have or enrolled in an internship program or practicum before you complete your application. Number three, English proficiency. So English proficiency, you don't need to turn in results for TOEFL or an IELTS. You only need to get your English certification from your college or from the university of where you graduated from. So you only ask for a certificate that English is a medium of instruction used in school. Number four, visa sponsorship. So there are two visa sponsorship or visa entry to come and teach in the US. Number one is J1. This is an exchange visa which is good for 3 years and can be extended for 2 years. Another visa entry is an H1, which is a skilled workers visa, which is good for 3 years and can be extended for another 3 years, and you can change status from working visa into a permanent resident or a green card holder. So for those teacher out there, wait for my next video so I can give you tips on how to get or how can you get visa sponsorship. Okay, number five, state certification. So once you are accepted in any of the sponsors, you will be taking a state certification test. So how will you do this test? So you have to pass 2 exams. Number one is related to your major. Like I took science exam, which I took and passed, which allowed me to teach grades 7 until 12. Another test that you need to take is the pedagogy. So if you pass both of those tests, the State Agency for Education will give you a certificate. So this certificate is good for 5 years. So before you get your 5 years, for out of the country applicants, they will give you a temporary 1-year probation until for 1 year you have to pass those 2 tests. And then if you pass those tests, they'll give you 5-year certificate, and it's renewable every 5 years. So I hope I gave you some information on how I became a teacher here in the US. If you have those requirements, or if you are aiming to be a teacher in the US, get those requirements done and leave your comments down below. If you need some help, I'll be glad to help and answer your questions. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe and click on your subscription button and the notification down below. See you next time.